me show you something.
On le voit.
It's
On voit
obvious
comment le
that's
défi.
why Vicky hates you. Your dad helped bump off her parents.
Why would my father have the Vales killed?
I never said he killed the Vales. She was born in Arkham. Victoria Arkham.
So where you gonna go?
I've got some other business I need to take care of.
Ah, il fait très beau. Alors qu'il devait pleuvoir ou je sais pas quoi aujourd'hui.
What did you do? I destroyed Lady Arkham's
Je vois
drugs.
pas le défi communautaire.
Innocent people were a small price to pay. I destroyed.
Je vois pas le défi.
Oh, you psycho! No, you can do whatever you want to me.
Je rajoute un encart.
Lady Arkham's plans are already in motion.
Toi, si t'arrives à avoir le défi communautaire, je veux bien que tu me le dises, jeu, parce que je comprends que là. Je pensais que ça allait afficher genre une notif dans le chat ou quoi. Non, je l'ai activé. Je l'ai activé, je crois. Tableau de bord. Tableau de bord une fois. Ça fait comment?
The city is still reeling from an explosion Mayor Harvey Dent set off that obliterated
Ah
an
oui.
entire city block and killed innocents. When questioned about his extreme measures,
Avec tout le monde, ouais.
Mayor Dent said he'll use any force necessary to take down the children of Arkham.
Vas-y, mets 2000. Ah bah. Moi, je le vois directos ici. Ok.
Meanwhile, his opponents
No,
are
no.
routinely silenced. The latest to speak out is Police Commissioner Grogan. He called Dent a murderer and a terrorist and demanded his immediate
Voici.
resignation. In
Bien, ouais,
response,
je sais tout.
Dent's
Il
enforcers
participe
attempted
avec
to
2000
arrest Grogan,
points.
sparking violence inside the police dark days to come. Our mayor promised us a better city, but delivers only more violence.
Ouais, mais
How
c'est
long
2000 et il y a
can we
30
let
jours.
this two-faced
On va donner
stay
que
in
60.
power? How long can
Quoi?
we... Excuse me, you can't be in here.
Ah ouais.
Can't do this.
Ça, je vais mettre.
Hey, hey.
Ouais, non.
Time's up. You should have known better, Gordon. Now we nail your tongue to the precinct door by order of City Hall.
Just try me, you punks.
Pause. Oh là, je suis Gordon. Ah non. Oh, y'a quoi là? Oh putain. Esquive. Vote.
Just in time, Batman. Mayor Dent's lost his goddamn mind. His enforcers have overrun the city. Apparently, our new mayor doesn't care much for dissent. He's ordered a purge of every honest cop we have left.
Dent is a maniac, and he needs to be stopped before he tears this city apart.
Oui, c'est
And don't let me get in your way. Come on, the commissioner's still down there. Oh.
Des choses à régler.
Sure you're up for this?
I have to be.
Il y a des militaires contre la police maintenant. Son escouade spéciale là. Pause.
in the lobby. The commissioner. They can't
Bon,
hold
ça
out
doit
much
se faire
longer.
très mal. Allez, monte-toi, tire. Veltos. Précision grimpeur, magnifique. Bas de fumée. Into. Bas de dose. Top de florin. Ouh. Jean. Et son du coup de... Oh lolo, John Cena. Le commissaire qui vient à la rescousse et qui se prend une balle. Chocolat. Ah. Et lui il panique. What? Tu vas te prendre un bande. Pourquoi tu vas te prendre un bande? Ouh.
You have to stop it.
The commissioner, is he?
God damn it! No. Not you two.
Now what you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you? What you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you?
Krogan
On y va, Alon. On a un petit challenge là. Si tu regardes au niveau des points de chaîne, c'est le mois de Batman.
Gordon, come in.
Tu veux du Batman
cosplay, des jeux Batman.
It's the mayor. Edwin Manor.
Comment il va?
He's got hostages, and he's killing them one by one until Bruce Wayne shows. He says.
Un petit défi communautaire, le défi communautaire de mi.
Batman shows up. He'll kill them all.
Kelly, get out of here.
Mais.
I'll let the coin decide.
Kelly! Kelly!
Et t'es déjà réveillé?
Get yourself to a
T'arrives?
hospital, Lieutenant.
544 points défi Batman, bien joué Alon. Ah c'est la dèche. Ouais ça va.
Alfred, are you safe?
Yes.
Tranquille
I'm
toi?
barricaded in the Batcave. I heard gunshots, but then Harvey's men disabled the cameras.
0 à 122
I
secondes.
have to face Harvey as Bruce Wayne. Otherwise, he'll just keep killing people.
Perhaps going as Bruce could be an advantage. Even without the suit, you're a formidable opponent.
I should be able to
On va
keep Harvey
s'approcher de
talking
lui et le
long enough
désarme.
to get close. Then I'll make my
Oula 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 oula, monsieur l'agent, monsieur l'agent.
I'll be standing by if you need me.
Bon, en même temps je vais te claquer 1000 points dans
It's
Bad
time to
Boys.
end this, Harvey.
Ah.
Once and for all.
Il y a du Quicosis qui claque 2000 points, qui vient de nulle part. Tu vas le faire ton Batman. Ah, le Bad Boys, il pardonne pas, hein.
I want to
Si je le mets moins cher, celui-là, vous allez le
where
spammer.
working people can raise their families without fear of being robbed or stabbed or worse. I know I can make the city better. If only I...
Okay, I'll back you.
Come on, Bruce, that joke is in poor taste.
I'm serious, Harvey. I'll fund your campaign, completely. I've lived in Gotham my whole life, and I've never seen an official I can believe in. Until you.
Thank you, Bruce. I promise, I will not let you down.
Never even crossed my mind.
Bon, si je mets des points, c'est pour Roster des jeux Batman sur Mega Drive. J'ai pas la Mega
We'll let
Drive.
the coin decide.
Désolé. Épisode 5. Ville de Lumière.
Lucky. But someone has to die. You
volunteering, Deborah.
Harvey!
Wayne! About damn time!
Ah, c'est la trilogie hein, sur Play 4.
Snipers,
Sur
two of them. Get the
Je pense que
drones
je l'ai fait sur
online.
Play 4.
I'll see what I can do.
I wasn't sure you'd come.
Mais j'ai pas la Play 5.
I throw you in Arkham. Burn down your home.
Please, Harvey! Let these people go!
Oh, you really think it'll be that easy? You're dumber than you look, Bruce. Maybe you'll look smarter with a bullet in your face.
Listen to yourself! This isn't you.
Wait. What am I saying? I've tried to fight it, Bruce, but I can't. Bruce, I only ever wanted to help Gotham. And now look at me. I can't stop him.
I've known you a long time, Harvey. You are stronger than your demons.
I could always count on your
Tu es
friendship,
plus
Bruce.
fort que tes démons.
Until
Oh, bon,
what happened with Selena. This city needs to be purged of people like you. All of you.
Je m'en fous, tu émules, c'est toi que je vais émuler.
Cops who don't take their mayor's orders.
Ah ouais, tu me trouves un tuto et tout le bordel, je le fais là.
This is the only way to clean up this cesspool.
Y'a pas de souce. Ah. Oh.
No, please!
This is what happens to people who cross me, Wayne.
You were the fiercest DA the city ever had. Someone who fought for people's dreams. So much for a safer Gotham.
You're right. This isn't me. Go. Go. Get away.
Lui, il lâche.
I would let them all go, but it's not up to me. Deborah, my not-so-faithful assistant. You've been feeding my enemies info since the start!
I swear I
Beg all
didn't.
you want, but it's not up to me. Your life, his life,
Je vais appeler mon animal de
my life.
compagnie Pécrosaurus. T'as bien raison.
Chance.
I didn't do it.
You're weak, Harvey. Letting a coin make your decisions.
It's not weakness, Wayne. It's strength. To accept there's something bigger than me. Bigger than any of us.
Le Pécrosaurus.
Unfortunate.
Ah. On a perdu Déborah.
Stay back! Oh God, please don't.
Harvey.
Oh my god, no!
No more. I'm just getting
Il se
started.
suffit!
This is the only way to keep people in line.
T'as la ville que tu voulais!
Harvey, no! This is not who you are! You once said you wanted a better Gotham. Is this what you had in mind?
Oh, I wanted so much for this city, Bruce, but I failed. We were good friends once, Bruce. I'm glad you're here.
Bah, on est toujours des bons amis.
Maybe you can remember me the way I was before. Before him. Bruce, I need the result. Drop the damn coin! Without the coin, I can't... I can't...
Make your own call.
Bruce, please, I don't know what to... I can't decide. It's too much. It's too much, I can't...
A safer Gotham, Harvey. Just like you wanted.
It's all over for me. You should have let me pull the trigger. Done me and all of Gotham a favor.
I still have hope
Le
for
grand
you, Harvey.
laboratoire.
You'll have the best doctors.
Yeah. Sure, Bruce. They can't stop him. No one can stop him.
Mr. Wayne. I owe you so much. You're a hero. And I'm gonna make sure all of Gotham knows it.
You should be rotting in Arkham!
Oh, cette exécution.
Lady Arkham hasn't forgotten you. Everything you love will burn.
T'es juste mort pour me dire ça, mec, putain, c'est triste. Oh non, il s'est fait déglinguer. What you want? T'as pas en place. T'as pas en place.
Your usual tea and the entire pantry, I'm afraid, didn't survive the fire. This is from my own personal supply.
Thanks, Alfred.
Merci, Alfred.
We're not the only ones that took a hit while Mayor...
Là, il va nous rester Lady Arkham à arrêter.
At least you've ensured Harvey won't
On va
be
revoir le
hurting
Joker.
anyone else. Bruce,
Avec le couping.
these last few weeks, I worry about the toll
Le
they've
couping.
taken on you. Facing off against Harvey and Oswald in a matter of days. Not just the physical toll. Those were men you once trusted, and after finding out what you did about your father,
Robin dans le jeu.
must seem a great
Tu sauras si tu restes.
disappointment to you. Always letting you down, even those whom you admire.
Tu m'as jamais déçu. Alfred déçu.
You've never disappointed me, Alfred.
But I have. Everything that happened, I could have stopped it if I'd done something all those years ago. This is my fault. All of it. I told you I wanted to leave your father's employ. But if only I had the guts to do something instead. Your mother, she wanted that. Wanted to put an end to his crimes. If I'd helped her, if I'd stopped Thomas, none of these horrors would have occurred. Lady Arkham, Oswald.
Ce qui importe, c'est de le réparer.
Whose fault
Voilà,
it is
jouer en
doesn't
finesse
matter,
comme ça.
Alfred. What does is that we stop them.
All right, sir.
The children of Arkham are still out there, and Lady Arkham.
With both Penguin and Mayor Dent off the board, she's the only remaining piece.
We need to figure out her next move. The only thing we do know is that she moved on from her plan to poison the city. With Penguin gone and my CEO access restored, I can finally log into Wayne Enterprises and see exactly what Oswald was doing during his time in charge. If I cross-reference that with all the data we have on Vicky Vale, we might be able to figure out the Children of Arkham's next move.
Dieu. Établissez le lien entre
Vicky
Oswald
Vale, mid-30s, reported for the Gotham Gazette, and not in the public record, her true name, Victoria Arkham.
To think she was here, in the manor. She gave nothing away of her true nature then.
Vicky embraced this identity to follow through on her twisted crusade.
Her mask inspires fear. Not unlike Batman.
I just need to find her. The Children of Arkham. Their symbol dates back much farther than their terrorist activity. They formed to get justice for those wronged at Arkham Asylum. But the message fell on deaf ears. Until they found a leader Gotham couldn't ignore.
La Gazette de
The Gazette's records of the articles written by Vicky Vale. This record isn't complete.
You're right. There are notable gaps between entries. But yet, it doesn't seem she ever left the Gazette's employ. So what was she doing in that time?
This record wouldn't be easy to alter. Seeing what Oswald was up to could give us a fresh perspective.
Ouais, carrément du coup. Du coup... Où Oswaldouné là?
Your administrative access to Wayne Enterprises should have been reinstated by now, along with your title of CEO.
Let's see what Oswald was doing while he sat in my chair.
Master Cobblepot's sense of humor hasn't changed much since you were boys.
Can we just see what he was doing?
Surveillance immobilière.
Penguin was tapping into surveillance systems across Gotham. Any building using Wayne Tech security could be spied on from the CEO's office.
How is that any different than the back door into the Wayne network that he uncovered?
That's not... unless... Hold on.
Security. Il y a des dossiers qui apparaissent secrètement en cours de route.
What do we have here? They did more than just look at these schematics. Every building in Gotham with a Wayne Tech security system can be accessed from here and remotely controlled. If Oswald was the brawn, Vicky is the brains. So let's check her file. She may have left clues about what she was using Oswald's access for.
Moi je dis ça doit être dans l'immobilier.
Oswald was trying to buy an island.
What on earth for?
Looks like he was using his new legal control of Carmine Falcone's assets and likeness to brand the place. Make it some kind of tourist attraction.
He was going to call it...
Falcone Island.
Chelou, hein?
We need to
Bienvenue
figure
au
out
Runners.
Arkham's next move.
Of course.
On va devoir tous les faire.
Oh, Oswald certainly wasn't very frugal with my money.
You have a few yachts to return, it appears.
Also explains how the Children of Arkham had a seemingly endless supply of guns. Oswald was using Wayne money to arm them.
Argent illimité.
Oswald altered several public records using the Wayne network.
All mention of her birth name, Victoria Arkham, is completely gone.
Wait. What's this? He also erased something from Vicky's research at the Gazette. I can't tell what was removed from here, but Wayne Tech leaves a trace when it alters data. One the Bat computer can decode.
What is it Miss Vale wanted to hide?
No surprise here, Oswald wiped away any trace of his criminal records. His background is completely fabricated.
He was enrolled at Cambridge? Ridiculous.
Calm down, Alfred. I'm sure the board realizes by now that they were fooled.
Mais il a quand même été élu, hein.
Oswald manipulated my records as well.
It would appear your degree was in sociology?
And my medical records.
There are some, well, colorful diseases.
Annoying, but not hard to fix.
That's better.
le lien entre les... Je retourne sur Madame.
Now that we know how Oswald manipulated Vicky's records, the back computer should be able to... There. No more holes.
Let's go.
Vicky was digging deep. Gotham City records, Freedom of Information requests, posts to conspiracy forums. All to find...
It's a list. Gotham buildings that use Wayne Tech security systems.
It's a list of targets.
City Hall, Arkham Asylum, GCPD headquarters, Gotham First National. It's almost every landmark in the city.
We're onto something. Vicky wants
On
to
a une
bypass
piste.
the security at a Gotham
Révélation
landmark.
5.2.
But without a man inside Wayne Enterprises, she can't unlock that door remotely. She'll have to get her hands dirty. And when she does, we'll find her. Speaking of...
Is it Lady Arkham?
No, it's one of Lucius's prototypes. On the move.
What? But Lucius locked everything away.
Well, he needed a better lock.
She stole from you? After we opened our doors to her? After all that you two...
Alfred.
Yeah, I know, Bruce, but... Why would she do this? Is she that cold-hearted? That selfish?
She must have her reasons.
Je la défends.
I'm sure she does.
Computer visual. The prototype she stole. It's an electronic skeleton key. With it, you could bypass any security system made by Wayne Tech.
That key is far too dangerous in Miss Kyle's hands, especially with Lady Arkham still at large.
Get the car ready, Alfred. And Alfred, let Lucius know what's happened. I'm going to get some answers from Selina.
Dun, 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 dun. Pousse pas, module.
Damn it. Hey, Bruce. I wasn't expecting you. Thought I'd make it outside the city limits, at least. Clearly my ride needs a tune-up.
If you wanted to see me, you could have just called.
The chase is so much more fun. But I know you're not here for me. Are you? I don't blame you for wanting it back. I'm surprised you had a toy like this. No doubt Batman would use it for the good of Gotham, but the less noble options are so much more exciting. Why should I give it back? So much potential. Just imagine what I'd be able to dig my claws into.
That device is far too dangerous to be out in the world. If Lady Arkham got a hold of it, that blood would be on your hands.
Wow, that's pretty dramatic, Bruce. Catch.
Aussi simplement.
You might be exaggerating, but I'd rather not take the chance. Oh, come on. Don't pretend you're not impressed. As long cons go, this one was a beauty. Getting into Wayne Tech's lab took a lot more than cracking a safe. I had to get close to people. Your friend Harvey. Poor guy just wanted to fall in love so bad. After that, it didn't take very long to get my introduction to his BFF. The great Bruce Wayne. Imagine my surprise when the rich playboy turned out to be Batman, Scourge of Gotham. I was always going to steal from Bruce Wayne. I just never expected he'd be so interesting.
So it was all just an act. Everything we've done together. A lie.
That's how it started. And now it's over. I'm getting out of here while the getting's good. Gotham's a house on fire, and I'm not gonna burn with it. If you were smart, you'd get out of here too. This town hates you. Hates your entire family. Just leave it all behind. Do something more meaningful with those skills of yours. You don't need the money, but think of the fun.
Someday, yeah. Maybe I will be able to leave Gotham. But for now, I am the only one who can save this city.
So humble.
Quelle humilité.
It'll be good to put some distance between us. After all, look at what happened to Harvey. It'd only be a matter of time before I crossed one of your lines. Isn't that right? My copy of the Boy Scout Handbook is out of date. I'm bound to break some rule.
Selina, I would never hurt you.
Bruce, that's really sweet. But it brings us to the root of our problem, doesn't it? You're upset that I'm leaving. What'd you think? That one night of sex meant we were going steady? Is that what you really thought?
Well, maybe it meant nothing to you, but what happened between us...
Bonjour, runners.
Oh, Bruce. Didn't know you were the sensitive type.
Just stop the show, Selina. Stop pretending nothing matters.
Look, Bruce. I'll admit that what you and I had... it wasn't terrible. But you were just another job. A more intriguing job than I was expecting. But still a job. And that job's done. I'm done with you.
Ouais,
It's not complicated.
directos.
I'm not a good person. I'm certainly no hero, and I don't want to be. I'm a thief.
Walshedening.
That's all I am. I told you that from the start. I never pretended to be anything else.
Stop. That's not true. I know there's more to you than that. You're just afraid to admit it.
You'd like it if that were true, wouldn't you? Why would you even think that? I've made my feelings pretty clear. Why aren't you listening?
D'ailleurs, là, je n'y reviens jusqu'au bout.
You barely know me. Bruce, if that's your idea of love, I feel sorry for you. Well, there's one good thing to come out of this. Now I know I was right. You really are just like everyone else. Can't wait to get out of this place.
Goodbye, Selina.
Oui.
Lucius, I've got the key. Hold on, Alfred's on the line. Hey, Alfred,
Bruce, Lady Arkham, she's here. I tried to keep them out, but...
Maintenant?
Alfred? Alfred!
Elle est dans mon manoir.
Alfred!
Ah, elle est dans mon manoir.
Lucius, it's Bruce. He's not here. Damn it. I'm going to search for clues.
Just tell me how I can help.
Get over here as fast as you can.
I'm on my way. We're gonna find him, Bruce.
I know. Need to focus. Figure out what happened here. What happened to you, Al?
Prisonnier dans le mur. Il faut là, mais il est là.
How the hell...
Voilà. Mais comment?
Furniture scattered outwards from a single point.
Ah.
What did they do to you, Alfred? Ash everywhere.
Fissure dans le mur.
Something big was thrown against this wall. Or someone. Face was knocked over in the struggle. The fight left nothing untouched.
Que de billard.
This pool cue was used as a weapon, swung so hard it broke in half. Blood pattern looks like it came off a high-velocity hit. Alfred used the pool cue as a weapon.
Oh,
Broke
le
across
pauvre
his attacker
Alfred.
head.
Oh, bien Alfred. Oh là
Used the jagged end
là.
to
Pardon, je suis
stab,
à de parler.
spraying blood across the pool table.
Serrure brisée.
The lock's been completely destroyed. Alfred must have barricaded himself in here. But they got in anyway.
Marque d'éraflure.
A scuff mark. What could have caused this?
Alors une bombe.
These weren't scattered by the same event.
Ok. Dose. Bon, le vase, il n'y a plus. Ça n'a aucun rapport, mais je sais quand même.
No.
Non. Dose. Ce truc. Avec ça.
Lady Arkham must have used the
cheminée avec
concussion
les
blast from
prisonniers.
her staff to try and stop Alfred.
Là, le pauvre Alfred. Ok.
Alfred grabbed the fireplace poker to fend off Lady Arkham, but she knocked it aside.
Ouais.
I know what happened. The children of Arkham broke in.
Sur la piste de
Alfred barricaded himself inside the parlor. He had just enough time to grab a pool cue as a weapon before Lady Arkham blasted the doors open. He broke it across one of their heads, then stabbed him to get away. Another assailant tackled Alfred, knocking over the vase. Alfred almost escaped, but then Lady Arkham entered the parlor. Used her staff's concussion blast, scattering all the furniture in her path, throwing him against the wall by the
Ah, c'est balèze hein, quand même
fireplace.
ça comme truc.
So Alfred grabs the nearest thing to use as a weapon to defend himself. But Lady Arkham deflected Alfred's attack, causing the poker to fly across the room and lodge into the wall. More blood on the mantle. He smashed his face into it.
Oh non, le pauvre Alfred.
Wait. That picture doesn't belong there. Lady Arkham wanted me to find this. Alfred. butler did it. Password reckoning.
Reckoning.
You have no idea.
Ouais. Reckoning. Bruce?
Rotting in a padded cell. Now, your butler, the man who raised you like his own son, will suffer in your place. But don't worry, you'll get him back eventually. Peace, my bloody peace.
Alfred!
Alfred. My God.
Ooh.
Alfred is paying for the things my family has done.
I'm responsible for this.
All right. Well, then let's get to work.
Alfred keeps adjusting his glasses. The reflection. He's making sure I see the reflection in his glasses. He knows the Batcomputer can use multiple reflection angles to recreate the room that he's in. And I can view the virtual image using my cowl.
Good thinking, Alfred.
Poor Alfred.
Okay, Lucius. Freeze frame on the first signal Alfred gives.
Paint us a picture. Here we go.
Professional-grade camera. Probably came from the Gazette's office. Stairs leading up. Cement walls. We're in a basement. Alfred's trying to look at things that might give us a clue to where he's being held. He's wounded.
Must be one of the thugs Alfred fought upstairs.
Okay, looks like we've seen all there is to see in this frame. Let's move on to Alfred's next signal.
Let's go.
Rogers Plumbing. A service company for the water heater. I can use their records to find home addresses for their clients.
We're getting closer.
Yeah, but we're not there yet.
What?
Doesn't seem to be anything else here.
Let's keep looking.
Nothing else to see here.
Moving on.
A Mason stamp.
Masonic.
Only one Masonic lodge in the city. Gotham City Fraternal Order of Stonemasons.
So the house was built in 1945 by them. That's a big lead. Lady Arkham. Keep searching. Jump to Alfred's next signal.
You got it.
A basement window.
What's that outside?
Give me a second. They're by a bus stop.
There we go.
Okay, I think we have enough to pinpoint a location.
Let's hope.
I can get the bus line from this, but no stop number. This will help pinpoint the neighborhood. Okay, filtering for all homes built on that date. These are all the homes serviced by this water heater company on the days and months listed.
It is.
A corner store. Seems unlikely. Bowling alley. Damn it. Let's keep looking. You are not going to believe this.
What is it?
Lady Arkham is back at the Vale House.
No.
Where she killed her foster parents. According to its records, it has a basement.
Well, just in case she's expecting you.
What is that?
Something I almost didn't get to finish because of Penguin. It's the most advanced version yet.
C'est la version la plus avancée à ce coup.
Lady Arkham will have no idea what I've got up these sleeves.
Pas de costume version 2.
Well done, Lucius.
You've been long overdue for an upgrade. This suit is beyond state-of-the-art.
This ends tonight. Heading into the basement.
Be careful.
It's a trap.
Batman!
I'm all right. There's no one here. No Alfred.
Damn it!
There's blood on the walls. I'm going to see what I can find.
Standing by.
Alfred's blood is still fresh.
Means we can't be far behind them.
This is where they had Alfred. Where they beat him. Alfred. There's a boot print in the blood. Lady Arkham's soldiers dragged him. The trail stops at the wall. Actually, it goes under it.
Sounds like there's more to this basement than it would appear.
Taking a closer look.
Patate de forain,
Now let's
pied,
find out where the
pour
Vales were
le
hiding. There's a small room with a hole in the floor. A rope ladder.
Anyone down there would be trapped.
Alfred! I'm going inside.
Non.
Bruce, what's down there? Do you see Alfred?
Dire qu'ils l'ont enfermé là-dedans.
Some kind of torture chamber. Shackles, belts, blood.
What?
Vicky. She was kept down here, locked away.
Who could do that to their child?
I'm beginning to understand.
What is there to understand? To willfully hurt a child?
No wonder Vicky is consumed with hate. It's all she's ever known.
I can't even imagine. But it doesn't give her the right to take it out on others.
The Vale's foster children may not have been the only ones to suffer here. I followed Alfred's blood into this hole. If he had any opportunity at all, he would have left me a clue. There are drawings. Vicky must have drawn them when she was a prisoner. The chalk here is different, newer.
Bloody scratches, fingernails. Someone tried to climb out.
Alfred?
No. The belt. It's caked in blood. Shackles. Blood on them. Old. And new. Vicky did to Alfred what was done to her. Disturbing. Vicky created her here, in this room. This is where Vicky Vale became Lady Arkham.
Alfred?
Alfred laid down here.
Okay.
One piece apart from the others. Red. The same color as my tech. Can't be a coincidence. Maybe...
Dessin de
Those
droite.
towers. That must be Arkham Asylum. Words.
Dessin de gauche.
They're highlighted. Taking me. Alfred left me another clue. This is what he wanted me to find. To see. He spelled it out here. Taking me. And used Vicky's own drawing of Arkham for the location.
Arkham? But people would know. The staff would see them.
That's the final piece. Arkham. She's been using Wayne Enterprises to get access to the buildings with Wayne Tech security systems, including Arkham Asylum. She's going to open the doors, release the inmates, and she took Alfred with her. Call Gordon and the GCPD.
I'm on it.
Lady Arkham won't be expecting us. We'll catch her by surprise.
Une caméra là. Appartement de Céline.
Everything good?
Orderlies are rounded up.
That's the last of it then.
The children of Arkham have taken over.
That suit's no slouch. You're well prepared for a fight. And the GCPD are on their way to deal with the inmates. If you can find Alfred, maybe you can get him out of there before all hell breaks loose.
Almost ready. Let her know.
Copy. On our way.
On my way.
Go ahead. I got this.
What? Je regardais pas. L'héritage 5.4.
This ends now, Vicky. Tell me where Alfred Pennyworth is.
The butler. Bruce Wayne has a bat on his payroll.
Answer the question.
Where he is doesn't matter. He'll be dead soon. Another corpse in Bruce Wayne's family.
He's done nothing to you. He's not part of this.
Of course he's a part of this. He's the one man Bruce Wayne might actually care about. Besides himself. His suffering will teach Wayne a lesson. One he and all of Gotham needs to learn. They won't look the other way. Not again.
And when did Gotham look away from you, Vicky?
Don't try to psychoanalyze me, Batman. You have no idea what I've done to come this far. Too much to turn back now.
I know you've suffered. You were tortured, held captive by the people who were supposed to love you. I don't know how you survived.
You want to know how I survived? I survived because every night I dreamed of the revenge I'd take on them. And this forsaken city. Your time's run out.
Those. Who?
Vicky! There's nothing you can do, Batman. You underestimate the true children of Arkham. These souls kept behind bars. Open the doors! Arkham! Listen to me! Freedom is yours! The only one standing in your way is Batman.
Batman. He stuck me in here! Me too. He's the crazy one.
Let's do those. Ski.
Batman! The entire security system's offline. Every inmate's loose.
The leader of the Children of Arkham, did you see her?
They went...
You're not getting away, Vicky.
Slow-mo. On va associer la cuisine prisonnière. Tu vas faire à manger. Là on a quoi là? La chaise. Et le luminaire. Et le luminaire. Puis il y a le Joker qui est posé tranquille à côté. Quoi. Tue. Oh putain, il est dans la gueule comme ça. Bon la chaise c'est un classique. Bon le taser c'est Ish, ish. Oh. Oh.
Take your time, sons.
That's the plan.
Double couteau. 자. 오.
Truly inspiring. Such a pleasure to see your work in person.
Batman!
Lady Arkham has a hostage.
We've got the inmates. Lock it down!
There's no way out now.
There's always another way here, Batman. All the people that Thomas Wayne condemned to this place unwillingly, they speak through the walls. Their ghosts walk. They know the way.
I can't help those people now, but I can help Alfred Pennyworth. Take me to him.
My pleasure.
Vicky! Vicky! Show yourself! Let him go!
The butler has to die. Payment for Thomas Wayne's sins. He took away my family, so I'll take away his sons. If you really want to save the butler, bring me Bruce Wayne. If anyone can find him, it's you. He's probably cowering behind a 12-inch thick wall and 100 bodyguards right now.
I'll bring you Wayne, but first, let Alfred Pennyworth go.
No. Afraid he's too useful to do that just yet. You're doing so much for one old man.
Vicky, stop playing games.
This isn't a game to me. You know, Batman, I really don't understand. Why are you fighting me? I've done great things for Gotham. Falcone and Hill deserved to die. If anything, I did you a favor. We're fighting the same fight, Batman. Can't you see that? We want the same things.
We are nothing alike, Vicky. I fight to save lives. You're a cold-blooded killer.
You shouldn't be here. You shouldn't be defending him. You think Bruce Wayne is any better than Swamp? He hides behind his status and wealth. He's a coward, leaving other men to carry his burdens. You are... I'm curious, Batman. I know why I wear the mask. It's who I am. Who I was always meant to be. What about you? Do you wear the mask to hide? Or to become who you really are? Are you the man? Or the mask?
Batman is who I am. Who I need to be. To do what must be done.
If that's what you believe, you're lying to yourself. You wear the mask so that you can't be held accountable. And once you're dead, I'm going to mount that mask on my wall. But first, I'll see the man beneath.
Je le savais. Ouais, ton petit frère.
Hold on, Alfred.
You came for me. After what you said, I knew you'd come. The man I made you.
Just hold on, Alfred. Did you see where she went?
She just disappeared.
I'm getting you out of here.
Above you!
Esquive.
Interesting how you speak to him. So familiar. Alfred. Such concern for someone you've never met before.
It's called
Ce qu'on appelle de la compassion.
compassion, Vicky. Something you seem to know very little about.
Sounds like deflection to me. There's more here than you're telling. It makes me wonder, do you really care? Only one way to find out.
Batman, don't you?
Shut up, old man! You've seen my true self. Your turn. Prove that you can. Take off your mask. Let me see the man you really are.
Allez, on le retire.
That's what it will take to save him.
No!
Oh, what the fuck? Bruce Wayne.
No, Bruce.
This must be some kind of trick. Bruce Wayne, he'd never be the man Batman is. He only looks out for himself. But of course. Now I understand. As Batman, you can prey upon the weak, the defenseless, just like your father did. A true Wayne. There's nothing heroic about you.
I can't change what happened in the past. I would have fought for you, Vicky. No one should have to suffer the way that you did.
You don't know how I suffered. But you will. I'll show you what Thomas Wayne did to me. To my family. No more lies.
No.
No more talk. The only truth left is in your death.
Esquive. Ouh. Ouh.
I'll bury you.
Non.
my revenge.
Ça, elle est balèze quand même. Là, c'est plus des... C'est ultra réactif. Non. Ouh. La longe qui fait la dive. Dieu. Le décor par où
You belong in this
la
place,
pute
Bruce.
par décor.
Lost, forgotten, buried, and Gotham will not mourn. The sins of the Wayne bloodline end here.
Ose. Ouh. Alors lui les cailloux c'était pas mal ça fait.
I see your true face. I'll never trust you.
Au revoir Veille. C'est le boss de fin.
As to last week's events at Arkham Asylum, a spokesperson for the
Breaking news.
GCPD assured us that the breakout has been contained and all inmates have been returned to their cells. Miss Vale is missing and presumed dead following a gruesome battle with the caped vigilante known only as the Batman. Her death marks the end of Children of Arkham's reign of terror.
If the public knew the half of it.
It's better that...
JB.
Any word from Miss Kyle?
And I don't expect I'll be hearing from her anytime soon.
With everything that's been going on, I haven't gotten a chance to thank you for what you did, sacrificing your identity for my safety. But it was a dangerous thing to do. You could lose everything. The secrecy you've worked so hard to maintain. Gone.
C'est pour toi, Alfred.
None
C'est
of
le
this
sang.
would work. You are my family.
You don't know how good it is to hear you say that. After everything that's happened. And your ear? At least there's something left of it.
Dr. Tompkins assured me it adds character.
That it does. We will get through this, Bruce. Don't lose sight of the fact that you've done some real good for Gotham. You should be proud.
I didn't take
toute la gloire.
I had help. You, Lucius, Gordon, Selina, and all those who gave their life fighting for Gotham.
To those who helped, and those we lost.
The damage done by the children of Arkham has left Gotham a city in turmoil. Faith in those at the top has perhaps irrevocably been shaken. Acting Commissioner James Gordon has promised to speak out about the issue tonight during an emergency citywide address.
And I hope, despite the recent terror that's gripped our city, that Gotham's leading citizens will come out to show their support.
Will his token appointment be enough to regain the city's trust? It remains to be seen. But experts agree that...
Gordon requested Gotham's leaders to stand behind him. Leaders like you. Let Gotham see who Bruce Wayne truly is, and let them know what you plan to do for his future.
Well, this could be a fresh start.
For you, and for this city. Though, in Gotham, the only figure that can make as much impact as a Wayne
is Batman.
You've helped this city tremendously, both as Bruce Wayne and Batman. And that person, whether he dons a cape or not, is someone I'm proud of and honored to call my friend.
Merci, Alfred. J'ai essayé d'être à la hauteur.
It's a lot to live up to, you know. I won't let you down, Alfred.
I know you won't. So, what do you intend to do about tonight?
Well, Lucius has yet to invent a suit that'll let Bruce Wayne and Batman be in the same place at once.
That is unfortunate. I suppose you must decide whose appearance will be more valuable. As Bruce, you can help repair the damage done to your name, get the public support so that you can change things from the top down. But Batman is a symbol of justice and strength. Maybe in these dark times, that is truly what Gotham needs the most. Perhaps one is...
Et en tant que Bruce,
Bruce Wayne will be there.
You'll make quite the impression. Gordon will be grateful.
on y va tranquillement. Ah. Le GCPD.
Commissioner Gordon. He is here.
Commissioner Gordon. That doesn't sound right.
Don't worry. It will. Thank you for having me, Commissioner.
What happened to your ear? It looks painful.
Cut myself shaving?
What'd you use, a chainsaw? Well, to be honest, I was surprised to get your call. Now, after that nasty business at your manor, I know Harvey was a good friend of yours. A loss like that, I wouldn't blame you for lying low. What you did is no secret. These people all saw there's more to Bruce Wayne than just the playboy. Public opinion is bound to swing around. Before long, you'll be Gotham's golden boy again.
Qu'est-ce que c'est que ton truc?
I don't mean that as an insult. Gotham needs a golden boy. Most of our other
Voilà, du coup,
public
j'ai pas
figures are a
répondu
bit
avec
more
ton truc.
tarnished. I was half hoping Batman might show up too. I wouldn't mind knowing he was keeping an eye on things here.
Too bad he's not here. Wouldn't mind meeting him.
Yeah? Well, he's not much of a talker.
They're ready for you, Commissioner.
La fumée de sa clope.
During times like these, it can feel impossible to hold on to hope. But I have hope. Hope that together we can rebuild what was lost. Now, in the last few weeks, as much violence and terror as I've seen, I've also seen the citizens of this community band together to fight those threats. And one of those people is Bruce Wayne.
Thank you, Commissioner Gordon. Tough act to follow. I'm here today to not only show my support for our acting commissioner, but also for this city. Many of you have suffered terrible losses, and some of those losses came at the hands of my own father, or at least as a result of his actions. I would like to take this opportunity to apologize. To tell you how sorry I am for the pain the Wayne family has caused this community. If my recent incident with Harvey Dent has shown me anything, it's that I can no longer sit on the sidelines. My family's wealth was built on the suffering of others. I think it's time to repay that debt. I plan to use my resources to improve the city and make the lives of its citizens better. And to that end, a closer alliance between the GCPD and Wayne Enterprises will provide the police force with the support, with the training, and the equipment they need to make Gotham safer than it ever has been before. The GCPD will be the most technologically advanced police force in the country, because the people of Gotham deserve to feel safe.
Esquive. Oula. Oh.
Clear the area! Get that bastard to lock up!
Ok. Ok, là, vous le... nouveau jour à Gotham.
Just minutes ago, Bruce Wayne
Et le
delivered a
platine,
rousing
je
speech
suis
that turned
Batman.
into a shocking assassination attempt on his life.
He sure does clean up well.
Oui, il est sorti, lui.
See you soon, Brucey.
Et voici qui marque la fin. Oh oh. Ah merde. Allez. Et voilà, c'était un tour de magie. Qui a poussé. Alors, où est 55% des joueurs regarder la pièce d'Harvey. Next. Vous reprochez à Alfred son implication dans les affaires de Thomas Wayne. Oula. Le fautif a avorté peu. L'important était de régler le problème. Des joueurs ont reproché à Alfred de ne pas avoir été séparé de Thomas Wayne. Les joueurs ont rassuré Alfred. Ouais, a répondu Alfred. Okay. Vous et 91% des joueurs avaient considéré que Selena était plus qu'une simple voleuse, par cette majorité écrasante. Next. Il y va pas. Allez, pause. Vous, 73% des joueurs avaient retiré votre masque et révélé votre identité fictive. Oui, 64% des joueurs avaient assisté au discours de Bruce. Et bah voilà qui est pas mal tout ça. Et ça fait quoi tout ça? Votre Batman Bruce a été collaboratif à 79%, Clément à 54%, Malin à 57% et 72% de compassion.